Alright guys, so welcome to a different type of unboxing. Today we are going to open Flesh and Blood, different TCG. We're going to do a lot more TCGs right now on this channel. And this time round, the one that I have in front of me, high seas, skip ahead to the actual unboxings, but this is a fresh case right off the boat. And we're going to get into it. It's been a while since I opened a full case. And this is as fresh as it comes, nothing filtered. You guys are seeing this right for the first time. Gravy bones here. We got Puffin, Marlynn, and Gravy bones once again. Okay, let's dump this one side. Quite a bit of admin to go. Let's start with a Gravy bones box. New Necromancer. Put this here. New Necromancer class. And I played the pre-release in Taipei, World Premiere. I think Puffin is more straightforward when it comes to the set itself and her consistency, being able to put out the damage. Gravy Bones needs a lot more. Oh, there we go. First thing what we see, this is the treasure pack. We'll put this one side and I'll go through all the packs first. Big pools, we are looking in this set a lot of marvels in the form of the Greek Necromancer, his allies, and then we're going to see how it actually looks like and how it sorts. Okay, first one here. Straight up, first one, Jittery Bones. Okay, common. That's Pirate Necromancer, Ranger, Mechanologist, Pirate Necromancer again, Ranger. It's my Ranger. Okay, generic action, Ranger equipment. We'll put it one side here, and then a generic block. Pirate action. Pirate action don't have much there. Generic action, generic legs equipment, generic block. So many blocks here. Ranger action. Okay, HMS Kraken. This is one with the high tide foil. Okay, pirate action, and then our tokens. That is the saddest first pack we're pulling up. Okay, let's put this one side and let's get into it. Didn't see much Mechanologist in this pack. Only one. Okay. Token here. Does it bode well? In Hunted, usually if you get the backing, it's pretty good. Mechanologist, once again, Pirate Necromancer, no allies yet, Ranger action, Mechanologist, Pirate Necromancer, generic block, Pirate action, generic action, equipment, put this one side, Pirate action, expedition to Azuro Keys, Nimbalism, back into the release, Pilfer the Wreck, Pirate action. Okay, ooh, our first M, Pirate action Aura. Okay, should we put this one side? Okay, put the M's one side. This is for the box itself, and then Pirate action, the sloop, and our two tokens, Marlynn, not the adult. Not too bad openings. Let's see how fast we can go. Okay, Barnacle. Okay, this is our first Necromancer ally. Did we see one earlier? I don't remember. Ranger. But Mechanologist action, pretty good. Pumping your abilities for one. Doesn't give you a cock. Oh, Burly Bones, another Necromancer. This is not an ally. Ranger action. Equipment. Pirate action. Ravenous Rabble. Okay. Chart A cost. Pirate action. Generic hit. Generic action. Pirate Necromancer, Vassier. King Flying High, generic action. Saltwater Swell, very nice. Foil. Okay, and Spitfire. Okay, there we go. Nothing much there. Next one. Looking for L's. Come on. Can we get one early on? Next one go. Ranger, Mechanologist. Chowder, sorry. Hearty Cook, Headshot, Hitting Hard, Mechanologist, okay, Pirate action here, Pirate action, equipment, Generic action, Pirate action, Swindler's Grift, walk the plank. Okay, generic here. Redefine Harpoon, Pirate Ranger, Pew Pew, comes in different colors. Ranger action, find a hole, it's pretty hard. Mechanologist action, very nice file here. And Red Spine Manta, that's pretty much it. Okay, next one. Depends on slim pickings. Restless Bones, Necromancer, Ranger, Mechanologist, and Pirate Necromancer Ally, Ranger, Mechanologist Chest. And the next one here, Pirate Action, okay, Blow for Blow, generic. Pirate Action once again, starter cost. Our Blue Sea Tricon, you got this in one of the pre-release events. And then we got Life for a Life, generic action. Tit for Tat, Mechanologist action. This is good, hits pretty hard because you get to pump it up. Nimby, generic action, and gold, and that's it. Okay, slim pickings, 1M so far. I think we're about, ooh, okay. Let's see, back border, anything good. Okay, Going Turbine, aha, nice, another ally, Shelly, Hardened Traveler. You really put in your allies based on, I'll say, your opponents, what opponents you'll be facing off with. Call in the big guns, pew pew. Cloud Skiff, also very good, Mechanologist. Angry Bones, Necromancer, generic action, Pirate action, rarely the Coast Guard. Okay, Shoe Strike Bracers, this is new. First time you're seeing this in this pack. Swindler's Grift, Pirate action, generic action, attack. Okay, Pay for the Rig, Pirate action. Okay, Scuba, Salty Sea Dog. Costs quite a bit to attack actually. For 4 damage, a bit, let's say, not really on rate, depends. Okay, Jittery Bones, and boom, I think we're close to a card already. Oh, wow, we got our first Marvel, Scuba, Salty Sea Dog, very nice. And the backing, oh, wow, okay, this is a very good pack. Everbloom and Life, people are looking for this. Okay, let's leave this up. Going pretty well. Doing pretty well, guys. Let's look at it closely. Okay. Put this one side. Maybe put this here. Okay. Good boy, good doggo. Okay, so we know if it's a backing, there's a very good chance. Second last card, always that's the slot that we'll be looking for. Okay, next one, Restless Bones, Necromancer, Pirate Ranger, Mechanologist, Pirate Necromancer, Ranger, Pirate Action, Generic Action, Rust Belt Equipment, okay, Expedition to Horizons Mantle, Pirate Action. Good Pirate Actions we're looking for is Conqueror, Pirate Instant, not so fast, oh, Scurf Specialization, Pirate Instant, Scuba, Salty Sea Dog once again. Will we be lucky once again? Rally the Coast Guard, generic. Oh, Crack Bobble, sad, and Gravy Bones. There we go. Unfortunate. Oh, okay. Love this. Another good chance here. Okay, and technique shots. Mechanologist, Pirate Necromancer, Ranger, Mechanologist action. Okay, Battalion Burke, hits hard, but very expensive. Generic action, Golden Tipple, Pirate Chest, generic action, Pirate action. Lost in Transit, Pirate Block. Ooh, Mechanologist instant lubricate. First time I'm pulling this. Untap up to 3 cards to control. Instant, very nice. Then, ooh, Cloud Skiff, Red Spine Manta, and ooh, okay, Bam Bam, our brute action here. When this hits a hero, destroy an item they control. This is all the goals and cards they have. Instant discard this, your club attacks. This turn get, when this hits a hero, destroy an item they control. Nice. For the brutes out there. Depends on how many brute players are having fun right now. I think I don't see that much in the current armories, but they do exist out there. If you're a brute player, comment below to say you're out there and you're looking to get that card. Bam, bam. Okay, Jittery Bones. Very, very powerful card. Let's be honest here. Gold Wing Turbine. Okay, plus 3 damage, and you get a golden cock. Golden cocks fuel your engine as a whole. Pirate Necromancer, Ranger Action, Headshot, Mechanologist, Pirate Necromancer, Pirate Action, Arms, put one side. Strike Gold, generic. Pirate Action, generic action. Equipment Arms once again. Aha, very nice. Pinion Sentry. And, ooh, Cockworks Dovetail, Mechanologist action. Lots of damage. Okay, Dry Powder Shots, Ranger, and Marlynn. That's my mentor. That's it. Next one, works Blunderbuss right at the back, but let's see what do we get. Ranger action, Mechanologist action. I'm not quite sure about that attack, because it's alright, it's a 2 block, create a cock, but you really want to block hard in this release itself. Pirate action, generic action, pirate action. Okay, a generic hit. Okay, Swindler's Grift, pirate action, Mechanologist action, generic attack, Jack be nimble, Thief Varmintons, pirate action. Oh, Arcane Compliance, generic instant. Oh, good protection against our dirty Kano players. And there we have it. So good cards always towards the end. Aha, nice backing. Okay, here we go. Ranger, Mechanologist, that's very good free. Pirate Necromancer. If you notice, you're not getting a lot of allies. Allies are actually pretty hard to draw from what I can tell. Pirate action, Ranger equipment, and generic block. Okay, pirate action, nimblism, generic action, Jack again, Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Okay, pirate action, our foil, tough old wrench, and boom, anything. Ooh, sticky fingers, very nice. Scurf. So it's off and ally. Better put this one side, but it's actually should be pretty common. And ooh, COVID. Oh, scam. What a scam, guys. This is a scam. Unfortunate. Okay, ally here, Necromancer, Mechanologist, Pirate Necromancer, Ranger, generic block, pirate action, generic licks. Okay, pirate action, the generic action here, Bluefin Harpoon, different one, different art, Pirate Ranger, Mechanologist attack. Ooh, foil and compass. Nothing too fancy. Okay, we are 2/3 through. Not much left for our first box of this case. Give you guys a good feel of what you can get. Mechanologists really are pulling a lot of let's say Necromancers. I think most people here are looking at to fill up Necromancer and possibly the Pirate Mechanologist as well. Generic action. Pirate, generic, ooh, hitstone, very nice. Money or your life, how about neither? Ranger action attack, and Marlynn, adult. The adult characters in Hunted were M's, these ones aren't, but I'm going to put this one side, you never know. Okay, and the equipment here. Alright. Oh, very cool. Mechanologist, Burly Bones, Ranger, Mechanologist, okay, Pirate action, sorry, Licks, Battalion, generic block, Pirate action, Chest, Pirate instant, generic, Ranger action, here we go, boom, compass, and something good, please, bust. What a disappointment. Okay, Tougher Wrench, Pirate Ranger, Mechanologist, Pirate, generic action, Pirate action, generic action, Ranger Equipment Arms, Pirate action, Pirate Necromancer action. Here we go. Paddle faster. First time I'm seeing that actually. Scrub the deck. Pirate action, and something good? No. I think we saw that earlier. Not sure what I was looking to expect. Treasure Island. You get this in the limited sets. Good way to generate gold. Mechanologist action. Block. Oh, Scar for Scar. First one in this entire box itself. Ooh, Chum. Friendly first mate has an M. You can get him much further up, it seems. But it's not Marvel. Jack Be Nimble, our foil. And Puffin. That's it. So, good possibilities right in the earlier slots that I'm in. Means we have 3 more to go. Okay, Knitting Shot. Okay, Mechanologist, Curly Bones, Ranger, Mechanologist, Legs. Okay, a Battalion, Busk, a Pirate action once again, generic. Our Sloops, Onaka, Swelt, Ranger, Pew Pew, Mechanologist. Okay, and here we go, Marlynn. Marlynn, Young, and that's it. Okay, let me tidy up a bit. In a box, we are not doing too bad. I think we will have to review the rate as we are going, and we did get a Marvel earlier. So, did it cover the box? Only if you're selling in the first week, probably. Mechanologist, Ranger, generic block, Pirate action, generic action, Pirate Legs, Pirate action, generic, Pirate action once again. Ooh, Tip the Barkeep. Very nice card. Okay, give you a gold token. You may give a gold token you control to another hero. If you do, put this at bottom. Okay. Gold case ROM token does see some limited use, especially when it comes to triggering abilities. Strike Gold and Spitfire Puffin. Alright, 6 more packs to go. Let's see how it plays out. Mechanologist. Okay, let me tidy up that pile once you're done with this. Ranger, Mechanologist, Jittery Bones, Pirate Action, Generic Head. Okay, generic action. Once again, Pirate Action. You're gonna get a lot of generics. Oh, Scurv, handsome guy. Once again, let's put him one side. And we got him earlier, right? Line Ranger, another Ranger action, and Gold Puffin together. I wonder how many Scurvs can you actually open. And ooh, okay, love this. This backing here. Good chance once again. Dry Powder, God's Gift, Angry Bones. Not a lot of allies, my feel is, after opening quite a few. Headstone. Okay, Mutiny on Battalion Bark. There's quite a few Mutiny cycle cards. Generic Block, Pirate Action. Life for a Life, Divvy Up. Generic action, boom. What do we get? Nothing much already. Generic action, let's put this one here. Pirate. Oh, disappointing. Alright. Let's tidy up the Mechanologist pile here. And our Ranger pile. Okay, one more box, 4 more packs. Marvels, come on, give us the Marvel. So we saw it, second last slot for the Marvel itself. Okay, Salvage Shot, Mechanologist, Necromancer, Ranger, Mechanologist, generic, Pirate Action, Fish Fingers, not the edible type. Go Hunter, Marauder, generic action, Pirate Necromancer ally, generic block. Oh, Fiddler's green actually. And blue for a blow. Red Spire Manta, and that's it. Oh. Another backing. All the backings that we saw have been disappointing so far. Swabby, another ally. He's not too bad. Costs quite a bit though. No abilities, but he hits hard. Dry powder shot. Mechanologist action. Ooh, Cutty Sharp Prick Clip. Okay, next ally attack gets +1. Buffing. Hit shot. Pirate action, generic legs. Go Hunter Kitsch. Pirate action, generic action. Pirates action, Necromancer arms. Ooh, Copper Cog. Very good to have. Good to fill your deck with. Mechanologist and Crash Down the Great, generic action attack. Okay, we're hitting to the end already. Ranger action. Oh man, will this be a dud? It is a dud, so very likely you're gonna get this as a dud. Last 2 packs. Okay, tighten the screws, Mechanologist action. Very good, but does not generate cogs. I would rate having cogs over having to do actions, depending. It really depends. Pirate Necromancer, generic action, Pirate attack, generic, Pirate chest, the swoop, generic action, here we go. One chance here, Pirate Necromancer. Nothing really good. Fiddler's green. And here we go. Silex. Ooh, Silex foil M. And this is discarded. Create a Go Kiss Rum token. 3 for 6. I want to see how this actually plays out. And Spitfire. That's our foil, and there we go. Last pack, Magic. So good cards don't necessarily come when we see the backing. I mean, it's a good chance, but so far everything we've drawn hasn't been too impressive. Generic hit. Generic action here. Pirate action, generic action, Mechanologist action, Mech. Pirate, our Barracuda, not the Conqueror. And Ranger bow weapon, and that's it. Okay, 1 box. 1 box itself. Let's tidy this up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 M's. Hopefully I can remember as we go on to the next box. And 1 Marvel. Pretty awesome. Okay, let's go for another box and open it up. And see how it goes. I'll go for instead. Every booster box comes with 1. And you can get really good stuff in there, or a gold card treatment of these existing cards over here. Okay. Token, come on. Token Scout Skiff. Pirate Necromancer, Ranger action, Mechanologist, Pirate Necromancer. Okay, Pirate action. Okay, generic action. Pirate, Equipment Arms. Generic, Mechanologist instant. Ooh, this new board the ship. I think we didn't see this. First time we're seeing this. When this attack, you may tap an ally you control. If you do, this gets overpower. Okay, hits hard. No on-hit effects. Still good. Redefine Harpoon. Okay, Ranger and Marlynn. So the adults, I've not seen an adult Puffin yet. She might be pretty rare, you see? Alright, Arrow, Sky Skimmer, Chowder, Hearty Cook. Okay, Ranger Action, Mechanologist, Pirate Action, Generic, Sticky Fingers, Generic, Pirate, Generic, Ranger Action, Pirate, and there we go, 2 equipment. Shelly, Hardened Traveler. We haven't seen those big allies yet. Mechanologist. So pirates allies are actually pretty hard to come by. Mechanologist, Necromancer, whoops, Ranger, Generic, Pirate, Generic, Mechanologist, Chest, Gold Hunter Light Sail, Pirate, Generic, Pirate Necromancer, Ranger, and then there we go. Nothing to shout about. The rate is 8 M's. Let's see if this one beats. Sky Skimmer, Restless Bones, Ranger Action, Mechanologist, Pirate Necromancer, Pirate Action, Hit, Generic, Pirate, Generic, Pirate Action here, Mechanologist, Pirate Action, and that's it. 1 equipment and token. Okay, here we go. Salvage Shot, Sky Skimmer, Cutty Shark, Quick Clip, another, we've seen him before. Tough Old Wrench, Bent Breezes, Swindler's Grift. After equipment, we see 1, 2, 3, 4, and equipment. Then we get our rares. Ranger Action, our foil, and there we go. Okay, so that's the order. We'll hit the second equipment and then the good stuff might show. Rigor Mortis, Entangling Shot, Ally, Generic. Will you be able to complete a playset from 1 sealed case? Most probably so. Of, let's say, your commons and rares, I would say. But definitely anything else will be tricky. Pirate, Generic Block. Coppercock, very nice. And no! Oh, okay, Baby Bones, but you can get him pretty much in a pre-armory deck already. So it's okay. Gold Kiss Rum. Okay, on the back, Angry Bones. Ranger, Mechanologist, Ranger, Pirate, Generic Action. Okay, Pirate Action, Generic Action here, Ranger Hit, and Generic Block, Generic Fool's Gold, Generic Resource. Okay, ooh, Return Fire, Ranger Block. When this defends, you may banish an arrow from your hand. If you do, at the start of your next turn, put it face up into your arsenal and it gets +3 until end of turn. Ooh, free loading. That can't be bad. And blocks of 4, very good. Okay, foil is a Cloud Skiff and Puffin. Sticky Fingers once again, Sticky Fingers and Puffin. Behind is a Treasure Island. Not seen an adult. Oh, okay. Come on. Prove me wrong. Cloud Skiff, Necromancer, Ranger, Mechanologist, Pirate Action, Generic Legs, okay. Equipment, Pirate, Generic Action, Pirate Action. Where is my equipment? Pirate Ranger, Pirate Action. Yeah, let's skip that already. Generic Action. Ooh, Barnacle! So if we have 1 equipment, does this mean this card will be good? Golfin Harpoon. Okay, good card from here. The arrangement does change up a bit. Okay, let's leave that up. We've got 2 boxes, 2 boxes, 2 marvels so far. Let's see how this goes. Barnacle. Get it. Very cool. Was our return fire the first one from this box itself? First M? Gotta double check. Let's check the clip later. Equipment. Okay. Pirate action, generic, pirate action, generic action. Okay. Equipment. Clapping and irons. Pirate action. Here we go. Assign to Cosmos. This is the M. Very nice. We got this earlier. Token. Put this one side. Okay, tidy up. Okay. Arrows can only be played from arsenal and only if you have a bow. Pirate Necromancer, Mechanologist, Ranger, generic block, Pirate action, generic arms or first equipment, Golden Tipple, generic action, Pirate action, here we go, generic action. Ooh, deny redemption of Rune Blade. Folks here, when this attacks a hero with more life than you, deal 1 arcane damage to them. This damage can be prevented. Instant, discard this. Heroes can't gain life this turn. At least CYB is not in the game anymore, but still irritating. Yeah, too long. These games and it's not fun. Okay, Jittery Bones. Okay, second shot. Swabby. Dry powder, walk the plank, parrot. Generic action, first arms, first equipment. Okay, parrot action, generic action. Ooh, right. Did we only see one equipment here? Something could be good. Pirate Necromancer action. No, okay. It can nuke pretty badly. Because I'm focusing, it might be tricky for me. You guys correct me in the chat. Let me get a good handle on this set after a while. Generic, okay, equipment. One equipment. Generic, pirate, mechanologist. No equipment once again. There's only one equipment. Crack bauble, and oh man, that was sucky. That was the most horrible pack ever. But this box is still okay. We get Barnacle. Gold Wing Turbine, Ranger, Mechanologist, Ally, generic action, here we go. Ranger, first equipment, Pirate, generic, Pirate, okay, second equipment, Pirate block, Mechanologist block, foil here, anything good, Marlynn, and that's it. Backing, love having a backing. Second shot, Mechanologist, Ally. Haven't seen much of the other exciting allies. Mechanologist, generic action, Pirate action, Scar for Scar. Only get red Scar for Scars. Unicycle, first equipment, Battalion, Burke. Okay, Ranger action, Pirate action. Ooh, M, big game trophy shot. This is a nice Pirate Ranger, specific Pirate Ranger M. The next arrow this turn gets +4. If he has Harpoon in his name, when this hits a hero, create a gold token. I've been hit with this before. Very painful. Draw a card, then discard a card. Good for filtering your hand. Okay, and we got this as a foil. There we go. Alright. Restless Bones. Necromancer, Ranger action, Mechanologist. Generic Pirate, Chest, first one. A generic block, Pirate action, generic action once again. I don't think we get a second equipment. Ooh, L! our Clockworks Tinkerings. Okay, this case is not too bad. Doing pretty well. This box has been saved. When this defense, create a golden cock token and blade break. Golden cock's always good to have. Marlynn. Okay, L, put this into our sleeve. Do I feel another card behind? No. Awesome. So, box 2, I think did pretty well. But let's continue. We're still halfway to go. This might be a God box. I pray for a God box. Hope for you guys who are watching and should get that same type of enjoyment as well. Necromancer, Pirate Equipment, Pirate Action, Generic Action, Pirate, another hit, potentially, generic. Ooh, Pirate Necromancer block a specific one. When this defense, you may tap an ally you control. If you do, it gets +1. Okay, it goes up to 5. Very cool. Okay, C4 salvage, and I think that's it. Ooh, Puffin, Hightail, adult. Put the adults one here, tokens here. All right. Okay, let me adjust my seats a bit. Harpoon cannon. Very surprised you can launch it from a crossbow. But let's not talk logic. Barnacle, savage shot, going turbine. Always good to have raids in your pre-release or your sealed format. To hit hard, pirate action, generic action, ravenous rebel, hit stone. Okay, no equipment here. Limp it, hop along. I don't think we found many of. This might be the first in the box. So, golden tipple, and that's it, Puffin. Yeah, the rares are really rare in some ways, I would say. Jittery bones, many jittery bones, headshot. I'm seeing that lady too many times. And taking shot, pirate action, plus arms, life for a life. Pirate action, generic action, Mechanologist chest, shifting tides. Ooh, M, generic action, attack. When this is discarded, create a gold taste token. We've gotten this earlier. Okay, on a foil, Teeth of the Cog. Okay, tokens go here. We are about close to the end for this box, second box. Okay, good. We gotten this earlier. Titan screws, belly bones, generic action, expedition to Azuro Keys, pirate, first equipment, getting close, pirate action, generic block, pirate action, pirate necromancer, boom, Colgan machine. This is good. Create 2 golden cock tokens. You may tap a cock on control. If you do, put this to the bottom of the owner's deck. Very nice. You create, and then after that you get to put it right at the bottom once again. Utility. Call in the big guns, Ranger and Spitfire. That's it. I don't think we opened that many M's in this set, in this box. We will try. Come on, will it be on rate, above rate? Pirate action, generic action, Pirate Mechanologist, Pirate, generic, and that's it. Oh, that was, that pack just fizzled out. Okay, Pirate action, Pirate Ranger, Mechanologist, Pirate Necromancer, Ranger, Pirate, generic, Pirate action, generic chest, first one, Scar for Scar, okay, Mechanologist, and Pirate action here, and oh wow, okay, I'll be honest, I think we have pretty much hit the value of this box already. Happy to be proven wrong. Necromancer, Ranger, Mechanologist, Pirate, Necromancer, Pirate Action, Arms, okay, generic, action, legs once again, Jack Be Nimble, we have not seen him for quite some time, Bluefin Harpoon, Pirate Necromancer, and Gravy Bones, that's it. 2 more packs to go. Woohoo! I like this. Goldfin Harpoon, I'm sure. Goldfin Harpoon. Ranger, Mechanologist, Pirate, generic, Pirate Action, Arms, okay, generic action, Pirate Action, Mechanologist Action, Pirate, foil, and let's see, happy to be proven wrong, come on, Puffin, come on, oh yes, disappointment in a pack. Okay, last pack of this box, hopefully for something good. Last pack magic. Cog, Rusty Bones, Ranger, generic action, chest, swift water sloop, very nice, high tide. This gets go again, very cheap actually, 2 for 6. Generic action, pirate action, generic equipment helm, generic Kelpie, waifu here by Soya May, and on the horizon, I think that's it. Red Spy Manta, Spitfire. Let's, where does this go? Generic block and 2 equipment. Alright, let's get into the third box. Let's review the second box itself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 was from the first box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 M's in the second box itself. Not seeing my assassin one, but we got a Marvel LINAL, the Cogworks Tinkerings from the second box itself. Not too bad. Less M's, but overall I think this is a plus for us. Let's go on to the third box and see how that goes right now. What do you guys think of the pool so far? Let me know in the comments if we have pulled out any stuff that you're really looking for. Quite bits of stuff to go through. And the sorting itself. Okay, I'll go pack one side. Okay. Third box, let's go. Very nice. Rusty Harpoon, Pirate Ranger, Mechanologist, our airline once again. Skimshot, Mechanologist, Pirates Action, Generic Action, Arms, our equipment for the sets. The pack, Pirate, Generic Pirate, Aura, Shifting Tides, Generic Action Attack, Crash Down the Gates. First time seeing this. When this attacks a hero, they reveal the top card of the deck. If this has attack greater than the revealed card, this gets +2. And when this hits a hero, destroy the top card of the deck. Oh, pretty nice. Expensive though. We'll see if this sees a lot of play. Pirate Action and Tog. I have always been disappointed with this. Never. It's never a good thing. Okay. Put this one side. Good breather, Pirate Action, Generic Action, Arms, Clockwork Zeppelin. Ooh, okay. Give no quarter. First Pirate, Necromancer Action. Your next 2 ally cards with Water Give. You play this turn, cost 3 less to play. Very nice. Actually, it's pretty much the cost, but the next 2 ally as well. Okay, and boom, Jittery Bones, foil, and We'll see if this is a good card. Most probably it's a harpoon. It is a harpoon. Ah! Okay, Tougher Wrench, with Bones, Ranger, Mechanologist, Ally, Pirate Action, Generic Action, Pirate Action, Generic, Necromancer Head, put this one aside, Generic, Pirate, okay, Pirate Necromancer, Generic, Two Gun, and then Compulsive Sunken Death. Very normal. So, definitely a Goldfin Harpoon. All the times that we've been seeing this, always has been a Goldfin Harpoon. Pirate, yeah, generic block. Pirate Ranger, let's put it here, Pirate Ranger Action, it's by Manta and Token. Okay, here we go. Rigor Mortis, Ranger Mechanologist, Ally Ranger Action, Pirate, Generic Chest, Riley the Coast Guard, Pirate Action, Generic Action, Unicycle. Unicycle is very good for Mechanologist. Flying High, Ranger Action, Angry Bones, and Gravy Bones and Compass. We have seen a... I'm just going to open this right away. Straight away, and it's a harpoon. No! Whoa! Undercover acquisition! Wow! Okay, so you can get something good right from the end. First one we've gotten. Let's put this one side. Okay, Treasure Island. Okay, I take it back, guys. Ranger Action, Mechanologist. But, come on, it's one in so many we have seen so far. Licks. Pirate Action, Generic. Pirate, once again. Pirate Action, boom, Generic one. Foil, Puffin. Okay. Pretty Lady. Maybe it's a Black Widow. But you never know. If we can get better cards from the next one. We're just going to open it the same way I had. And no hope there's not a harpoon. Cutty's Shark, Headshot, Mechanologist, Ranger, Head, Generic, Pirate, Generic. Okay, nice. Oh, I see a nice red at the bottom. We have got a nice pull here, and next one here, Barrage, Ranger Action, Arrow Attack. Very cool. As an additional cost to pay this, you may pay 3 more pitch. If you do, this attacks an additional target. Oh, multi-shot. With pumps. Clears a lot of allies. Pirate Action and Marlynn. No, not the good card we're looking for. Going Turbine, Ranger, okay. Pirate Action, Generic Block. Okay, Generic Equipment Arms. Attack. Here we go, Generic Action. Ooh, Blood in the Water. This is a Pirate Necromancer defense reaction. So he has a rare and he has a M version of this. And obviously you can discard. This one goes up to 6. Very, very nice. Okay, Pinion Sentry in the foil, Puffin, and Marlynn. We haven't gotten a Marlynn adult, have we? Oh yes, we have. Marlynn Treasure Hunter. Okay. Like I said, this card has usually been disappointing. The key part here is that we do not want to see anyone from Bestian Jazz or Sun Yang, which is a cracked bauble. Okay, let's open it up from the bottom. Oh. Oh, psych. Okay, so only one card so far. All the ones that we saw is a normal FAB backing. Normal card backing has been a good pull. The rest, pretty much everything else has been a disappointment. Pirate, generic block, Pirate Necromancer, Pirate Young, and that's it. Okay, halfway through this box itself, we didn't see much excitement as compared to the previous ones. Hopefully that will change pretty soon. Rigor Mortis, Sick'em Shots, Mechanologist, Pirate Equipment, Generic Action, okay, Pirate Action, Generic Equipment Arms, Pirate Action Attack, Pirate Necromancer Block, we got this earlier, a different version, Hoist them up, Pirate Action Attack, okay, okay, Ranger Action, and 2 tokens, 1 weapon and 1 token there. Okay, let's move it. Okay, Swabe, Ranger Mechanologist, Ranger, Generic, Pirate, Chest. Okay, do we get another chest? Generic, Pirate Action, Generic Action. No equipment is going on. Let's go. Pirate Necromancer Action, Charter Cost, Foil, and that's it. How do they actually do their distribution itself? Legendary Bones. Our equipment, we hit another one just before it. There's a marker. Okay, marker here. Okay, Pirate Action. Generic. Crash down the grates. This time is in red. Was the previous one in blue? Okay, and Pilfer the Wreck. Entangling Shot has a foil. Marlynn. That's it. Nothing too fancy. Okay, this box is looking sad. Sad, my friends. Okay, Sick'em Shot, Mechanologist Action, Pirate, Pirate Ranger, Mechanologist, Generic, Pirate Action, okay, Pirate Equipment Hit, Pirate Action, there we go, Pirate Action, Generic, Pirate Action Attack, Mechanologist Action, here we go, put this one aside, Ranger, sorry, brain farting, and that's it. Okay, next up, Barnacle. Okay, Ranger, Mechanologist, Pirate Necromancer Action, Ranger, Generic Legs, first equipment, Generic, once again, Pirate. Okay, yes, we get this in different colors as well. Now it's in the yellow, Vassier. Necromancer Attack in foil, nice foil. Gravy Bones, Sticky Fingers, once again. Sticky Fingers is token-ish, but it might be pretty hard to come by. I don't see him very often. 3 boxes we've opened so far, and there's only 1 of him in a box. Yeah. So maybe that's the rate. Couple Wrench, Burly Bones, Ranger, Mechanologist, Necromancer. Okay, equipment. Generic block, Ranger Action. Nothing fancy here, something good, hopefully at the back. And no, you still can get good stuff in the second last slot. So there's a bit of a mix-up, I think, randomness when it comes to this. Not so straightforward as compared to, I think, also opening the Hunted. More, your expectations are managed, I would say. Okay, equipment. Pirate, Generic Action, Pirate Action, Generic Action once again. Ooh, okay, big game trophy shot. I think we got the previous one in a foil as well. So 2 foils and nothing. That's it. This pack, this box. Oh, not as good as the first two that we opened. Pirate. Generics moving on pretty fast, the amount of cards they can get compared to Pirate as well, at the same rate I think so. Generic block. Okay. Crack Bauble and Adult Marlynn. The scary part here is that a Crack Bauble can have a normal backing as well. Ranger, Mechanologist, Necromancer, legs, equipment. Okay, Pirate Action, generic, Pirate Action, arms, generic action, Ranger action, Pirate action, very nice. And foil, Spitfire, and that's it, 2 equipment. RIP man, if anyone opens this box, this is not going well. Ooh. You can get pretty crappy boxes, it seems. This is our first crappy box in the case. So if you're thinking, so I'll say invest in a case for the best returns. Okay, Scurf stowaway once again. Pirate action comes up pretty early. Okay, Ranger action. Oh, another foil. Ooh, Riddle with Regrets. Chaos. Chaos is Roots. Go again at the beginning of each hero's end phase. They lose X life, where X is the number of auras they control when this triggered. If X is 3, destroy this. Okay. Very nice, and token. Chaos, I think Room Blade. Okay. Next one here, Pirate Necromancer, Ranger, Mechanologist, Pirate Necromancer, Ranger. Hit. Okay, generic, Pirate, generic, arms, put this one side, Pirate action, generic action, Pirate action, Goldfin Harpoon, and Marlynn. So that this box itself has no L's, no M, no marbles. Pirate Necromancer here, Pirate action, generic. Hit, first one, generic block. We get another one, Scurf once again, Pirate instant, ally, Scuba, Salty Sea Dog, very nice. I think maybe this is the third one we're seeing in this box itself. Go Hunter Catch, Pirate action, and boom, Gravy Bones, nothing much. This treasure is coming up dry, my friends. This is our third last pack. Come on, redemption, believe in it. Mechanologist, okay. Pirate action, generic, Pirate block. Okay, foil, Spitfire, 2 equipment. Ooh. This was the box where we got the Assassin M, but nothing much else, and that was in the end as well. Mechanologist, Necromancer, Ranger, Pirate action, chest, okay. Generic action, no more equipment probably. Okay, 1 more equipment. Nice, duplicate. Phyllis Green, HMS Barracuda. Ooh, King Shark Harpoon, nice. Go Fish, when this hits a hero, they choose and reveal a card from hand. If it's an attack action card, they discard and you create a gold token. If you activated a cannon this turn, instead look at their hand and you choose the card. Targeted removal, very good attack. Alright, let's go. Cannon is an equipment and sticky fingers. Equipment. Okay, last one. Hoping for some magic here. Mechanologist, Pirate Necromancer, Ranger Action, Mechanologist, Pirate Necromancer, Pirate Action, okay, Generic Action, Pirate Action, Pirate Equipment, Head, Generic Action, Generic Action, Ranger Action. Oh, okay, King Kraken Harpoon, another Harpoon. So all the Harpoons have a special goldfish, and when this hits a hero, they choose and reveal a card from hand. If it's a non-attack action card, they discard it and you create a gold token. If you have activated a cannon this turn, instead look at their hand and you choose a card. Wonder how many people will be building this around the Harpoon weapon. Okay, Going Turbine, nice in foil, and Red Spine Manta, Marlynn. That's it. Nothing too impressive from this box itself. This case is still okay. We've gotten 2 marvels, and I would say the M's itself is on rate. Okay, let's tidy up a bit before we move on to the last box. Okay, cool. Now let's get to the last box featuring Puffin. What do you think of the pool so far? Could be better, but I think we are pretty much on rate as far as FAB pools generally go. So you can get good stuff. We haven't seen 2 marvels in a box. I haven't seen 2 L items in a box. Here we go. Gold pack, put this one aside. And open up the rest. Very cool. Okay, let's pray for the best. Let's get into it. Nice one. Okay, call in the big guns. Pew pew. Mechanologist once again. Pirate Necromancer. Okay, chest. Pirate action, generic action itself. Okay, generic action attack. Generic action, pirate instance, scurf. Foil, generic action, and 2 tokens. Okay. Whenever you see this, just open it. So no. I don't want to see. Oh no, I see it. Crack Bauble once again. But we could get something good inside the deck itself. Inside the pack. Ranger action, Mechanologist, arms. Here, generic action, pirate action, generic action itself, chest. Pirate action, here we go. Pirate action attack. Pirate Necromancer action. And Marlynn token. Okay, next one, here we go. Angry Bones. Ranger, Mechanologist. Okay, Ranger, generic action, pirate action. Arms. Okay. Strike gold. Okay. Seen so many of that. Crashdown Gates in yellow this time. And Gravy Bones and 2 tokens. Next one, Harpoon. This is the one which has all the different harpoons. Pretty expensive to cast, but makes a lot of sense if you have the enough resources. Draw back the hammer. Cutty. Salvage shots. Cloud skiff. Generic action. Generic equipment arms. Sorry, this one should go here. Pirate. I haven't seen Conquerors yet. Maybe get a Conqueror this time around. Chest. Redefine Harpoon. Ranger. 3 bones and 2 tokens. Weapon, any token. Okay, second shot, Ranger, Mechanologist, Pirate, Ally, Ranger, Mechanologist, Generic, here we go, Pirate, Generic, okay, Equipment, Generic Block, Pirate, Action, Generic Action here, Mechanologist, ooh, Battalion Burke. As a foil, Golfin Harpoon, no, don't want to see you, not appreciated. Okay, let's go. Cutty Shark, you can get a lot of allies, none of the allies are very rare there. I wonder how many M allies are there. Mechanologist, Ranger Action, okay, Generic, didn't pull that many I believe, Pirate, Generic, okay, Peel for the Wreck, Scuba, and Necromancer, and Puffin Hightail Adult. Behind is normal Puffin. Okay, let's put this one aside. Okay, let's move fast. Harpoon, okay, Mechanologist, Ranger, Pirate Action, Generic, Pirate Action once again, Generic Action, Equipment here. Okay, getting to the good stuff. Jack appears once again, HMS Kraken hits hard, repel shot, and Puffin, nothing. Nothing of any consequence. Okay, Cutty Shark, Headshot, Taco Wrench, Angry Bones here, Ranger, Pirate, okay, Arms, Pirate Action, Generic, and Scuba. We've gotten quite a bit of Scuba and Pinion Sentries, I've seen it quite a bit, and there we go, nothing in this pack. No big hits, but we still have much to go. Whoa, 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 whoa. The power's getting higher. I'm gonna be careful. 30 bones, call in the big guns, salvage shots, chart that cost. Generic block. Okay, Battalion Burst, Redefine Red, Nimby, not Nimbalism, Pirate Block, Lubricate, Swift Shot, Compass on Sunken Depths, and that's it too. Equipment. Treasure Island once again. Good stuff. Thief of the Cog, Restless Bones, Nesting Shot, Gold Wing Turbine, Burly Bones, Back Leg, Pirate, Generic. Oh, Nimbalism comes in other colors. I noticed Pirate Action, oh, Knocker, if it's green, get more HP, Monkey Powder, Pew Pew, Mutiny on the Swiftwater, foil, and Gravy Bones has no weapon. He swings exclusively with his allies or through the pirate actions as well. So you do need to juggle that quite a bit. And he does not have that much go again, so there's something that you need to be mindful of in your pre-release if you're playing draft. Generic action. Okay, once again, pirate. Generic action. Ranger action here. Foil Mechanologist, Gold, and Puffin. Think we're halfway through. Good stuff comes in at the last, Copium. I believe, Friends, Ranger, Pirate, Generic, and Rust Belt. It feels a bit tint. I think only one equipment this pack. Pirate, Sea Legs. This is discarded. Create a Gold Kiss token. Okay, Gold Kiss Rum token. Generic action here. And Necromancer. Here we go. Nothing too key of consequence. Aha. Okay, I'm going to change this up. I'm not going to open this right away. We'll act surprised at the end. Swabby itself. I do know there's a very big ally that hits really hard. I think it costs 6 pitch to swing itself. Something that needs a bit of setup for him to really deal a bit of damage. Ranger action, Mechanologist, Pirate Necromancer, Ranger, Pirate action, hit. Come on, let's pull that baby here. That'll be a good way to end off this box. Oops, sorry. Angry Bones, Puffin, Golden Harpoon. Oh, why? Why? Alright. Gold Wing Turbine, Jittery Bones, Ranger, Action Mechanologist, Pirate Necromancer, Generic Equipment Arms. Here we go. Pirate Action here, Generic Action. Hit, Saltwater Swell, nice. Pirate Necromancer action. There's one here. Foil Lubricate, Red Spine Manta, and Spitfire. Okay, last third. Last third. Nothing massive yet. I believe. Mechanologist, Ranger, Pirate, hit. First one. Case Windows Gift, Generic Block, Pirate Action, Generic Action, Pirate Necromancer action here, Scrub the deck. Ooh, yes, so nice. Dead Threats. I think this is the box defining pull here, and Marlynn. Oh, very, very cool. Is Marlynn an adult? It's a young one. Let's get a sleeve up for Dead Threats. I wonder if you can get extended art in this. 1 case, 2 Ls. One lucky person who have gotten. I'll say the third box was a disappointment, but overall it's been pretty good for the rest. So I think the key takeaway here, buy a case if you can afford it. Buy a case. It makes a lot more financial sense, more value. Okay, ooh, Conqueror the High Seas. Wow, saving it for the last. This is something that we'll be looking forward to. Every pirate would love to have on this. Pirate Command and Conquer. Very cool. Mechanologist action and 2 tokens. That is a good feel. Very, very cool. Mechanologist action. Come on, let's go. After a bit of disappointment with the third box itself, this one has saved the day. Scarf of Scar only comes in red. Scarf of Scar only comes in red. Not that nice. And Pirate action. Let's go here. And okay, last few packs. Last one. Let's do it one more time. Ooh, okay. See, always a disappointment. Golden Harpoon. Okay. Ranger, Mechanologist, Pirate Necromancer, Arms. Okay, come on, can we get another Conqueror? Pirate action, Generic action, Pirate action, Legs, Pirate action, Scurf and Thieving Varmints. Scurf comes in the 3rd slot from the end. 4th slot from the end, Thieving Varmints, Pirate action, Sticky Fingers as well. Okay. What side? Okay, we're doing well. I think the high of the threats, can we even do better? I think that's something key that we're looking for. Okay, Angry Bones here, Pirate Necromancer, Ranger, Mechanologist, Pirate Necromancer, Generic action, Pirate action, not Normal arms here, generic Pirate Ranger. Oh, okay. We've gotten quite a few of these in this case itself. And Marlynn. Alright, next pack here. Let's go. Skim Shot, Ranger, Mechanologist, Pirate Necromancer. Let's get something good for this box. Can we get 2 Ls? That's the key part. 2 Ls. Pirate. Oh, Wheeler Humperdinck. Wow, okay, this is a good box. Very Necromancer-centric box. Wheeler Humperdinck. Look at this fatty here. 6 to cast out, 6 to attack, swings for 11. He is massive. Look at the big boy. Okay, walk the plank, generate action here, and generate resource. Nice. Okay. Wow, this box is a good box. Big props to any Necromancer player who is looking to get, who will get their hands on a similar box. Wishing you guys all the luck. So the case is actually pretty decent, I would say. Pirate. Oh. Leaving it the best for last, folks. Pirate action. Ooh, Midas Touch. Destroy target ally. This is good for all the allies clearing the board. Its controller creates gold tokens equal to its cost. Generation you can't do it as an instant, not as like other card games. Restless Bones here, file, and Pirate Necromancer, and that's it. Okay, 3 more packs. Wow. 3 more packs, my friends. Okay, Mechanologist, Ranger, Mechanologist, Necromancer, Ranger, Pirate Action, Generic Block, Pirate Action, let's go, Chest, Generic Action, Ranger Action, Pirate Necromancer Action, and 2 tokens. Alright, we're doing okay. I think we've really won with the L chest at the side there. Second last pack, Ranger, Mechanologist. You can see in the pulse going up really high here. Scar for Scar, only available in red. How about this? And Battalion Burke, Pirate Action once again. Limpet Hop Along, I think I've only opened 2 of her in this entire case. So she's actually more rare than usual, I'll say. Pirate Action, or at least in this box here, 2 tokens. Alright friends, last one. Let's hope for the best. Let's get into it. Okay, and then we'll do a small little review towards the end. Chowder, an ally. Chowder's gotten it a few times. Mechanologist, Pirate Necromancer, Ranger, Generic Action. Put this one side. Pirate Chest. Okay, 1 more equipment, hopefully not. Pirate Action, Generic Action, Pirate. Okay, no more equipment for this. Swiftwater Swoop. Okay guys, let's do this. After this, something good. Oh, okay, I think that's it for this box, for this case. You know, pretty good opening as a whole. And let's do a quick review. So from this entire case itself, Dead Threads, Clockworks Tinkerings, and then we get 2 Marvels as well. And the last one, let's look through at all our M's. It's going to be pretty hard to put together the items that you're looking for your expansion slots for the other classes. Assassin one here, Midas Touch, Big Boy, Wheeler Humperdinck in our last one. Got a few of Consigned to Cosmos and Shock as well. Conqueror of the High Seas, Big Pool, Sea Legs, things alright. Massive Pew Pew there with the harpoons, Big Game Trophy Shot. This is interesting. 6, potentially a 6 defense Pirate Necromancer. And then multi-shot, Ranger, give no porter, go again, freeing ally casting, call again the machine, Legs once again, and see, consign the Cosmos, return fire, Ranger block, Legs in foil, tip the bar, keep, chum, first mate. These guys are very hard to come by, I would say. Arcane Compliance, Cogwarts, Dovetail, and Bam Bam. Everbloom, Life, and ending off with a Loan Shark. Alright folks, thank you so much. It was enjoyable opening this case with you guys. And Gerald here. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.